Hi boys and girls. Okay, last week we painted our heart in the style of Jim Dine with lots of little brush strokes. This week we're going to create our own background to look almost like silly string. So if I put this up close so you can see it, we're going to be doing lots of squiggly, wiggly lines, okay? So we're going to start by doing what we did last time. We're going to put our heart tracer right in the middle of our paper, and this time we're going to actually take a white crayon and we're going to trace around it. And sometimes this takes practice, right? You have to take the crayon and put it right against the edge of the tracer and then hold the tracer still and move your crayon right around the edge. And don't pick up your tracer, just make sure it's traced before you kind of peek on one underneath and see if it is. If it is, then you can take it away. And the reason we're doing that is we are not going to do any squiggly lines in here. We're only going to do our squiggly lines outside of the heart today, okay? Now white is the one that has the most contrast, so I'm going to start with white. When you do a squiggly line, it's like doing a curly line, twirly line. It's like you're doing curls and twirls, and you just keep changing directions. So it's like a controlled, it's kind of like scribbling, but you're doing it with control. So I'm going up and curling around, and then going up and curling the other way. And I'm just continuing to do curly lines. I could do all my curly lines going the same way, or I could change direction and go the other way. Or I could change every single time, and you can overlap too. So as I'm doing this, I'm going around, and then I turn the other way and go around, and turn the other way and go around, just like that. Then if I've done enough white, I actually want a little bit of white everywhere, so I'm going to do some. You can do these as big as swirls as you want, or as little as swirls as you want. I'm just going to do some big ones and some little ones, because when you looked at those pictures of what silly string looks like, sometimes it looks like little swirls, and sometimes it looks like great big swirls, didn't it, in those pictures? Okay. I'm going to switch colors, and we have the construction paper crayons. There's lots of different colors in here, but the lighter ones are the ones that show up the best. So this is green, and I'm just going to do some green ones kind of right overlapping my white. Trying to go in those spaces where there isn't anything. Trying to get right in there, right in here. Maybe I could just do some swirls. You guys, if you're having trouble with this, you can also do this is a spiral where you just get bigger and bigger and bigger, right? You could do some spirals. Maybe that silly string was all curled up like that. Be sure to try the different colors and see what you like the best. Ooh, this purple's kind of pretty. Try turquoise blue. All right, am I done yet? No. You want to make sure you have so many twirls that there's no black space like this. See that big open space? You want to fill that in with twirls and swirls. I think yellow was the other color that showed up really well. Let me grab the yellow and try that for you. Yeah, so yellow, let's put this to the side. Oh yeah, yellow's pretty electric on there. You can definitely see the yellow. I like the yellow. Okay. But really, we want to make sure we get so many that they just run into each other and they overlap and they go all the way to the edge of your paper. You don't want to have any, like, look at this. Doesn't this look kind of bare right here, like it needs some more lines? Yeah. I'm going to switch to one other. I don't think I did enough pink ones. I love pink. Okay. Have fun. Fill up the space. Remember, it's controlled. That means you're making a decision. Am I going to curl it? Am I going to twirl it? And you're just kind of filling in the spaces like that. Okay, ooh, even right up to the edge of your heart. Don't leave any of this space untouched. Okay? All right, I look forward to seeing how beautiful these are. And who gets the most silly string on theirs, I guess, right? See how much silly string you can add to your paper. Make it very silly.